What is up, everyone? My name is Michael023 and welcome to part 1 of our España or Spain, whatever you want to call it, let's play in Realpolitiks. So this may be a little bit easier than a couple of the other let's plays like South Africa, but you know what? Yeah, I thought it was going to be fun, and I might as well play. Oh crap, did the game just frickin' break? Okay, I am back. We're going to be playing as Spain or España, whatever you want to call it. It might not be super difficult. This is going to be my 5th series, because we had Poland, that one, South Africa, and if you haven't seen those, please do check them out. They're going to be basically exactly like this, and this may be a little bit easier than some of those like South Africa and whatever, but we're going to play it anyways because I thought it would be fun, and we might as well get the easy ones out of the easier ones out of the way. The easiest one would be probably the United States or Russia, China, India. Not going to play as those. Saudi Arabia would be fun, but they have lots of places they could go. They own Qatar in this, which is, I find, a little bit, but they would be, okay, enough of that. 4-star economy, military. It seems loud to me. I'm going to turn this down. There we go. We do border France. I'm probably going to take Portugal out right away, sorry. And then we border United Kingdom, so if you ever get strong enough, and France. The problem is with Spain is we don't have a lot of places that we border that we can just, boom, go right through, like playing in South Africa. We border literally 4 countries that have 1 province. So we can just take them out in war. But that's not going to be the case for Spain. Excuse me, we're going to get right into it. Start with 500. Okay, it's moving. First thing we're going to do, I always do this. Not this one. Economy modernization 1. And diplomatic missions 1. Always get those 2 because they're free and they're good paths to start down. How much military do you start with? 24 out of 32. 12 4 6. 622. Okay. Already getting 2 score a month. What are our tasks? Go to war. Okay, that'll give us 50 score, 500, and 150. DP is not amazing. Probably gonna want to get a. Do we have debt? Debt. Holy crap! I'm gonna pay most of that. Ooh, now we're getting 60 more. That's awesome. Bump up the tax rate a tiny bit, just a tiny bit. So we start out with a lot of debt. Let's just pay it all. We're losing 55 a month. Let's speed it up a tiny bit. We're losing 55 a month just because we have this debt. So get that down as much as possible. And we got plenty of time. 80 years. What are the other tasks? Improve GDP to 1. What is our current GDP? 1.5. Okay, that's not too far away. But we're losing GDP, of course. The taxes back down. Probably because the world economies. Actually, world economies. Our GDP is just terrible. Gain a new core province in Portugal. Does that mean take it or claim it? Because those are 2 different things. Do we start out with... We do not. Let's see if we can get a claim. Because that'll get us stuff. And it lasts forever, so... Unlike Hearts-Fire and 4 where it delays, it goes away after 2 months. People are unhappy. Why is that? It's going up. Do we have... Is it dead? Is it war? We don't have any war exhaustion, so... Probably because of the debt. I think we can see why, right? Unemployment, we have high unemployment. Holy crap! Spain, you are a mess. Okay, we're becoming a lot more democratic. Negative 27 GDP growth, holy crap. So, I guess Spain is kind of a little bit harder in the beginning. Once we get stuff under control, might not be as different culture, labor laws, these are all good things. taxes, unemployment, political system. We're democratic right now. We're authoritarian. Okay. Okay, we got those. Let's see, what are our tasks? Do our tasks require? None of these require any of that. So let's get that. We can get embassies right now. Ooh, I gotta pay off the debt. Gotta. That's number one priority right now. Let's go into a tiny bit of debt to get that. It's just gonna be a little bit, just so we can get started on that faster. Because that is good. It is muy good. Can't afford any troops right now. Just a little bit more debt. If we started 11,000 in debt, playing as someone like South Africa, we would be screwed. And then again, if South Africa had that much debt, they would be bankrupt. So, see, basically anyone but the world powers. So I'm not yet done currently recording the South Africa. I'm about halfway through the South Africa series, but I decided I'm like, I want to have fun. If I'm gonna play this game, I want to have a little bit of fun. So I decided, screw it, I'm just gonna play as a different country because I don't have to finish the series before I start a new one. It's a good idea. Oh my gosh, Canada, you're under the block of the United States. Okay, United States OP. Gosh dang it. Now we have some warmonger. Woo! We have to wait 230 days before we can do it again. Nepal joined the bloc of India. Guatemala joined the bloc of Mexico. Our GDP is still going down. Our unemployment rate is terrible. And it's only getting worse. Free weekends? Who gets free weekends? Stupid European labor laws. Just kidding. They're good for the citizens, not for growing an empire, which is what we're doing. We're already basically 2 years in, and we've done absolutely nothing but pay off our debts. And just look at the... Yeah, this is a tiny bit harder than I thought it was going to be, just because I was like... But... See, if the government would just sit here for the next 2 years, and all the money they get just put into repaying the debt, they could do it. Heck, this game doesn't... I know this game is not very accurate, because... Well, I guess we do have upkeep for the army, but it's nowhere near what it would probably be. Oh, that's gone. Woo! Takes a loan. Okay. Now that is dealt with. Now we can start actually doing... Hopefully we can get that. Oh yeah, we go right back into debt. We want to get the warmonger. Trust me, warmongering down is one of the things to go for. I will say I made a mistake in the Poland series, not with gameplay, but I guess I can speak about this. So I was done for... I recorded like 3 episodes back to back. I was done for the day. It was awesome. Just gonna make sure I'm recording. Yes, I am. And I was like, yes. And then I exited the game. I'm like, did I save that? I'm like freaking out, and I did not save it. I exited the game without saving it. I recorded the episodes. Everything was fine with the episodes themselves, but I did not record any. Actually, we should start working on this. So, I recorded. So, I've literally 1 episode left. There's like 9 years left in the game. And it's like... So I replayed up to that point. I tried to make it accurate at first. And I'm just like, screw it. Because of course I did better. Because I know, I know what happened. So, GDP size is still the same, basically. And I replayed up to that point, recorded the last episode. Other than that, I'm not going to spoil anything. But I am done recording the Poland series. So if you're looking forward to that, tell me in the comment section, of that, like the video, watch it, because right now that's one of our most popular series up on the channel as of recording this video. I don't know if you're watching this in 20 minutes after it's released, which is probably going to be released the day after tomorrow that I'm recording it, or the day, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but it's as of this time, it is the most popular. Like, I uploaded it today, it's at like 15 views, which is pretty good for us, like this morning. And if it seems like I'm ranting, I am, because too many times in these videos I just find myself just like a 32-minute video, I cut it down to less than 20 minutes. That's just how much time I just spend just staring at it. I might as well go for this because it doesn't cost anything, and we need that. That's actually really, really good. But we need that to get that. I went the... Okay, not gonna spoil. Sorry, I'm gonna spoil again. Gosh dang it. Portugal. Need that to get stuff going. Nationalist movements in Spain. So we get core on Gibraltar. Can we get some people in my block? Probably not. They're already under the block of someone. Mauritania. Mauritania, I think. What is our max capacity? Really? You're kidding. Ooh. That's so good. That's the bonuses are... Let's look at the middle. This might be something we want to invest in because only one person gets it, but you get 500 score, which would be essentially 5 times the score we've got already. 15 human development, plus 3 GDP for 700 days, plus 20% tax income for 700 days. Relationship with the world, plus 8, on minus 12% unhappiness. That is a bargain, but it takes us more than 2 months to repay each time we hit this button, and it lasts for 420, and if I were to hit it, it takes 60 days, so 420, I'm gonna get out my calculadora. And yes, I do speak minor Spanish. I'm in Spanish 1, so I know the basics. 500 divided by, no, 420. 420 blaze it divided by 60. No, gosh dang it. 420 divided by 60. 7, so we'd hit that 7 times. Which would cost us, essentially, it's going to cost us 3,500 gold. But is this worth 3,500 gold? I'd say yes it is, but is it worth it at this point? I do not know. We'd not be able to get any of those. Who do we like more, Italy or Russia? Italy did for sure. Gosh dang it, that's terrible. There, we're gonna get a lot less. Let's go for something that doesn't cost me any money. Obviously, that doesn't cost me any money, only 10,000. It's only... costs a little bit of maintenance, but I think that's a yes. Maybe I can wait a little bit. I really should just wait. I'm not going to go for that because I can get a mission to get that. That is a bargain. Mongolia joined the bloc of Japan. There's only one that I know of. There's only one other block thing that's called other than the block of, and that's with China. The Red Alliance is what it's called. Oh crap! But I think they should add more because this game, in my opinion, as of right now, this game is not fully complete. There's plenty of things like I don't even want to get into them all. There's a crap ton of islands that, no, Canary Islands is one of them. That's owned by me. No, that makes sense. We are at number 31. Doo-doo. Now no one owns those. Even frickin' Hawaii. No one owns Hawaii. It's just there. All these islands out here. That should belong to Yemen. They have Malta at least. But there's all these things. That's just one of the many examples. Like I said, I don't want to get into them all. But is it a fun game? Yes. Would I recommend it if you have spare, I don't know, whatever in your Steam wallet, spare $25, $50 in your Steam wallet? It costs $25 at the moment. Would I recommend it? And you like strategy games? Yes. If you've never played a strategy game in your life, would I recommend it? I don't know. I would do some more research. I don't know. That might be why you're watching this, because you want to know if you want to get the game. But in my honest opinion, this game is not fully complete. So if you want to play a game that's fully complete. Oh crap! I forgot all about. Oh, someone's not getting the Olympics. Gosh dang it. Yeah, I'm not gonna get it. Oh, whatever. Now I got a crap ton of muns. What should I spend it on? Gotta get that. So I either get really lucky with my core or very terrible. Like I've missed 8 in a row, and I've gotten 6 in a row, and it's a 40% chance. So but it's never like on. Well, I guess it is sometimes on and off, but it seems like it's either I always get them in or I always don't. So I don't know. We'll see. At least that's in the positive. It's probably because world economy is even, so at least we're getting some. Sorry if my breathing or lip smacking is like really annoying. I'm trying to edit it out, but it's not me. It's just normal human things. But my microphone is on my headset, so it's really close to my mouth, so it picks up all of them out because it's supposed to block out all the other noises, which it does an amazing job of. There's almost never background noises, but the problem is it breathes out. It gets the breathing and stuff like that. So I apologize. Yeah, Japan got it. Is the world is so I have complained before that it's always like the same people in it, but I realized it isn't, because I've seen China in my South Africa Let's Play, for example. They are second. They're really up there. They're doing pretty darn good, but in this one they aren't doing as good. So I might have been a little bit too critical on that. I need to think before I speak. Sometimes, not always. Sometimes it just, I don't know, but holy crap, who are you under, bruh? United States. Boo. Independence to Australia. Australia would be fun also. I'm probably gonna play as all the popular countries to get them out of the way, So probably plays Italy. Ireland would be really freaking hard. They almost have as much score as me. They have nowhere to go unless you build up to transports and just take Iceland. They have a crap ton of money right now because we don't know what to do with it. We should honestly say that I guess we can lower taxes since we have money. It'll make our peeps more happy. We don't have. Gosh, dang it, man! That really sucks. I'm obviously not going to war with the UK yet. Yay, we are democratic. Does it mean we can lower taxes? No. Okay, let's get some things that are a little bit more on the expensive side. We have a lot of HDI, which is expected, but awesome. Where I want to keep going down. Yeah, right here. I want to keep going down because that is awesome. I never realized how good, because that's 15% GDP growth. That is something. We should do it. We should do it. Hey, people are more happy. Which I don't think happy. Give me if I'm wrong, or tell me in the comment section if I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure that unhappiness only affects if it gets high. You have a riot and you have to fight it when you're fighting Russia, and you're fighting terrorists, and you're on a crusade. So that's that's basically what happened in the Poland series. Don't ask me about the crusade thing. It was just. That's one of the things. The events, I am impressed. If you like a good strategy game with a lot of events, this is the game for you. There's a crap ton of events that lead down more events that are awesome, but not everything's like. It's this random crusade thing. So I'm just playing. I'm playing as Poland, and then it's just crusade has started. So I don't get a choice. It's just you're on a crusade. Yep, you're on the crusade. Okay, and then it's 50,000. It's basically like terrorists. If you've ever seen the terrorists in this game. But you're doing a crusade. You're a modern day crusade, I guess. You don't get a choice. It's just do it, and then they send 5 waves of them at you, and you're just fight them now. And I'm I don't want it. I'm fighting Russian rebels right now already. But you don't get a choice. It's just okay. That's one of the things. Just fix it a little bit. It's a good idea, yes, but. Sorry, I talked when I was checking the time. If you saw that, I don't think it matters that much. But, ooh, you saw my recorder. Oh, the world's ending. No, it should be fine. This is a little bit of a boring first episode, but repays debt just to get back in debt. A little bit of a boring episode, but we got a lot done economically. And Spain doesn't start in the position to go ham like South Africa does and just take everything. It's another thing. So let's say I'm fighting France. I'm like, oh, I want to release a nation. So I take southern France and I release Provence. So I'm like, now I want to take Provence because it has no one, and it loves me because I released them. Well, the problem isn't it understands if you release a nation. I understand it makes sense that if you release them, they're gonna like you. But they like me so that's what's happening in South Africa campaign. They like me so freaking much that I can't declare war on them. I physically can't. I fail on all the spy things. I have a claim on them. I decrease relations. They still like me. I can't declare war on them. It's just wouldn't make sense in real life. Like, I don't care if they like me or not, I should be able to declare war on them. Well, I'm going to leave this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you are new. Check out these videos in the description. I don't know. I'll see you in the next one.